hands. Chris Harris Jr. in a foot race. He's going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Denver.
What's up, everybody? DJ Bucky here from Move the Sticks. And Buck, as scouts, we're always ranking. And normally that's players as we're heading towards a draft, or we'll do it with players here in the NFL during the regular season. But sometimes it's fun to rank teams. We have the power rankings here at NFL.com. But I'm going to challenge us, narrow it down a little bit, and let's rank defenses, the most dominant defenses we've seen so far this year. And it's baseball season. I'll bat leadoff. I'll give you time in the on-deck circle. Put the donuts on your bat and get ready to go. But my top three defenses, and I'm going to give you one word to kind of describe each of these defenses. Broncos, to me, athletic. They're so athletic, and Von Miller gives you that. You see it with Aqib Talib, just loose, long, athletic defense. Jets, they're tenacious. They never stop with that front. They attack the ball in the back end. And then the Panthers, I'll use opportunistic. We've seen Josh Norman, a guy we've given a lot of love at corner here, as well as what they have with Luke Kuechly and Thomas Davis and those linebackers. But if I was going to look at one team, I have the Broncos at number one, but the Jets, to me, with all the additions that they've made, when you look at the video here, you're going to see a Darrelle Revis and what he means for this defense. Watch him pass off the receiver right here, get his eyes in the backfield, and then watch him aggressively drive on the football and get an interception. This is what we've seen from him specifically, but this Jets defense as a whole, playing aggressive, attacking the football.
Yeah, they attack the football, and part of that is the mantra of their head coach, Todd Bowles. Great defensive coordinator during his time before becoming the head coach for the Jets. Does a great job of encouraging those guys to make plays on the ball. You see them get a lot of picks off tips and overthrows. That front with the pressure, the back end with the coverage do a great job collectively.
Yeah, and the Carolina Panthers, I mentioned, you talk about Luke Kuechly and Thomas Davis. I love what they bring at the middle of that defense. But to me, it's the emergence of that secondary, being able to match what they give you in that front seven. That's what makes this defense tick right now.
You know, I like what they do in the front end, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to Steve Wilkes. He's the associate head coach there, a guy that has done a great job tutoring their young defensive backs, Josh Norman, Ben Wickery, Trey Boston, what they're able to do in the back end. And they made that change. Probably about 6 weeks to go in the 2014 season. They played outstanding, keeping the ball in front, getting takeaways. That front is beginning to hunt because the coverage is so stellar in the back.
And plus, with KK short, they're really starting to push the pocket as well. All right, Buck, let's get to your list here. Who do you have? And give me one word to describe each of your top three defenses.
Well, you know, I agree with you. I think the Jets have the best defense in football. I think they're a team that you just have to absolutely love what they're doing. The Jets are ball hawks. They do a great job creating takeaways. 15, we see third most in the league. I threw the Cincinnati Bengals in there because they're sound. I like how they're playing. They don't do it in terms of splashy statistics, but look, they're not giving up more than 25 points in any game. And then the Denver Broncos, their pressure up front. You talk about Von Miller. I'll bring in DeMarcus Ware, Shane Ray, some of the other guys, Malik Jackson adding something to the mix. Their ability to play and create pressure creates a lot of chaos. And then their secondary certainly helps them off.
So I've got Jets 2, you've got them 1. I have Broncos 1, you have them 3. But the Bengals, I don't have them in not my top 3. What do you love so much about them?
What I like about the Bengals is when I look at them, I talked about them being sound. Here we see the front four, the edge rushers being able to collapse the pocket. Look at the top, Carlos Dunlap. Quick spin move, arm over, gets in there. Look, this guy leads the league in sacks, 6.5 sacks. Nice little dance to the mix, playing with a lot of confidence, a lot of swagger. Marvin Lewis has those guys playing well. I like how they're dialing up. And look, Geno Atkins.
Comeback player of the year?
At an outstanding
I know he played
level,
last year.
Giving them that interior rush has really made it easy for their outside guys to play. Also brought back Michael Johnson. He's playing well for them.
Yeah, we're seeing the Geno Atkins, the reason he got paid all that money, the way he's playing this year. How about real quick, the Broncos? I have him as my top defense. I know you like him as well.
Yeah, I do like them. Wade Phillips has done a great job of getting those guys to buy in. The coverage there, Chris Harris Jr., but it's the pressure. It's all about the front, being able to dial it up, create chaos. It's hard for quarterbacks to have the time. It disrupts the rhythm. And when you have playmakers in the back end, they feast off that. There you see Aqib Talib with a pick six.
I love watching that play. I've seen it 100 times. Aqib Talib puts that ball out and starts cruising. He goes, "Oh, Travis Benjamin's after me." But took this thing and get running.
Pick it up a little bit, yeah. But those are the kind of plays we're seeing from that defense. And everyone has spent a lot of time focusing on their offense and the woes and the inconsistencies from the quarterback and the running game. But as long as that defense plays at a high level, they're going to be one of the teams left at the winner's circle.
Well, there you have it. There's our top 3 defenses here for Move the Sticks. Daniel Jeremiah, Bucky Brooks. You like this content, you want some more, we've got you covered. Check out YouTube or NFL.com/podcast. Move the Sticks. Thanks for checking us out.